The Senate President Bukola Saraki had on resumption Tuesday prepared the Senate for days of deliberation. Senator Saraki set the ball rolling for the series of speeches to come.
The Senate should commence deliberation debate on the current economic charge of the country with a view to make appropriate recommendation to address the issue. Those in favor say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it.
Speaking at the commencement of deliberation Wednesday, Deputy Senate President Ekweremadu lamented that Nigerians are currently suffering as the cash crunch bites harder. He charged President Buhari to reshuffle his cabinet if he helps to promptly end the recession.
The government to consciously release as much money as possible into the economy. Yes, we will say there's no money, the oil price has dropped. But we're also told that through the TSA, we'll have about 3 trillion somewhere. We're also told that the former minister for petroleum returned $20 million. We're also told that politicians have returned several billions of naira and the dollars, pounds, and all that. It is either that this is not true or that the money is somewhere. If it is not true, somebody needs to apologize to us and state the correct thing. If it is true, this money has to be released to contractors so that contractors can be able to go back to work and those in the construction industry will be paid.
Senator MUHAMMADU in his speech believed that restructuring the nation to comply with true federalism will help address current challenges. Senator Dino Milaye and some other senators painted a picture of what they believe is the plight of Nigerians.
On insufficient revenue required to fund the 2016 budget, I recommend the following. One, that we have to attract substantial foreign direct investment into the country. B, guarantee more companies to personal tax and VAT through FIRS, block leakages at custom and generate more excise duties. C, pacify Niger Delta's Avengers and increase daily production of crude oil and tap enormous value from gas.
As a Senate, we need to put politics aside and think for our country and see what best advice or suggestions that we can make. There are areas I think that we cannot go, and there are areas or directions that I think that we can go as a country. Some of those areas we cannot go, namely, would include the fact that we cannot at this point begin to focus on due attention on a few of those things that made us succeed or successful when we were. I think this is a time to think about new directions and new initiatives and new opportunities.
To look inwards and look at those things that we are not doing properly. Federal government should look at the hostility in Niger Delta as quickly as possible so that we can improve on our crude oil production per day.
The negative growth in construction, for example, is one of the highest in the nation today. That is what is contributing most to the recession that we are experiencing today. We need to inject more resources in the construction industry. We need to ensure that there is economic stimulus in terms of the activity that is going on in the construction industry. And this can only happen when the public procurement procedure is made simpler than what it is at the moment.
The special session on economy would continue Thursday when the Senate reconvenes at plenary. Besides these rhetorics by the lawmakers, what remains to be seen is how they hope to either pressure or assist the executive arms of government to end the recession. Toyin Amin, ITV News, Abuja.